production mods for console.
100%. Hey everybody, welcome. Oh my god, seriously. And now the game crashes. GoldenEye, Will, Leonard, Rabbit Rob, what is up everybody?
Did it?
For me it did.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
You crashed him.
You did, you crashed me. Okay, the whole world gets to see how long it takes to sync. It's a good thing I got 9 minutes left.
Oh,
9 minutes to sink in.
So we were just talking about the information that came out today about some of the production seen on some Facebook and maybe some other videos of some lucky people that got hands-on with the preview build from Gamescom. If you haven't seen the news, apparently there is production for making wooden planks at the sawmill. There is then production at a carpentry shop to either take logs or planks and make furniture out of those. Then there's also a way to take your wool and cotton and make some clothing out of your wool or cotton. As well as the other production that we've seen already, the ability to make cakes and bread at the bakery, the ability to make flour, grape juice, and raisins, just to name a few. No, minute and 15 seconds. Ish. And it's just where I left off. Something else that we have seen. So some lucky German content creators got the ability to get hands-on with this GameCon build. That's where some of this info is coming out at. Apparently, we can change our wardrobe by hitting the R button somewhere at the farmhouse or inside our garage or somewhere. There is a change or enter wardrobe like menu option. So that's where we can go in and I guess customize our virtual farmer. So it's
I wonder if they're going to make you go to the barber to get a shave and a haircut.
Yeah.
It'll be more than just picking his outfit on game loading. It looks like you'll be able to change his outfit in game. I'm not going to be able to make it all the way back up to where I came in.
Is there a spot down at the bottom for me to get beside you?
I can reach out over the field, over the fence here. And we are full. Well, yeah, I did have a pretty decent day today. Started out pretty exciting with Fact Sheet Wednesday announcement, right? That Fact Sheet Fridays are a thing. They're coming back this Friday and in advance. We heard about we had 4 fact sheets drop. So we'll talk about those here in a bit. Talk about some of the Farm Sim 22 Gamescon preview stuff that we saw. Black Sheep Modding dropped a really cool baler pack that was available in FS17. Now it's available in FS19 again. And Kaz64 dropped himself another map over in the Giants Mod Hub. We've got Fast Night coming in about 5 minutes. So just a few minutes after we go prime time, we're going to be skipping forward to the next day. We'll have to see if it rains overnight. Hopefully it won't, because I cut some grass earlier today. I wanted to change over to hay tomorrow.
Which one you going to?
Since that's Poppy, I'll just jump over to 42, 38, and 33.
Let's get line up and turn our steering back on. What nostalgic map? So there were some updates today, but I didn't really pay much attention. Oh, okay. No, I didn't really see that. I'll come back and clean this edge up. Farming Sims, what is up?
It's going to be a tight squeeze.
So, what else? What other crops does he have other than poppies that are ready? I know he's got a bunch of alfalfa.
38, or 30, 39, 40, and 43, I think, is spelt or something like that.
Looks like canola for 39, 40, 43. 38 is poppy.
everybody, and welcome back to Susquehanna,
Going down, coming
River
back
Valley.
up, or-
Yeah, just a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
edge. We are back here, and it is nearly fast night. So just a few minutes, we're going to jump to tomorrow morning. It's going to get a little dark. That won't last too terrible long. We're over here on DJ's farm. He is busy with school, and all kinds of crops are ready to harvest. So we're just teaming up and trying to knock all these fields out for him. He'll come back on the map and have tons of crop in his grain silos. We've already gotten 2 big fields of poppies done over there. And Coutier is working down the hill on the other side of that tree line. We'll see him here at some point, no doubt. Rabbit Rob, farming since GoldenEye. Coutier himself, Will, Leonard, how is everybody doing tonight? And Carrie's in chat too. Ravenhawk, what is up?
%, cowboy.
Truck.
Yep.
Oh, fast night kicked in. She got dark quick.
Uh-huh.
So while we're waiting for it to get daylight, everybody see that fact sheets showed up today. We got 4 fact sheets. And the announcement that Fact Sheet Friday is coming back this Friday. Some interesting things we saw on the fact sheets. We saw Fent Vario 900 is returning. We saw a Rapid 800S. So up to this point, we've had the Vanderstand Rapid 600S. Now we have the 800S, a little bit bigger unit. The Mac Superliner that made its debut with the fact sheet. And then attached to the Mac was a semi-sized auger wagon. And what was notable about the auger wagon was that it was listed as having 2 different capacities. It was listed as having a weight limit, and it was listed as having a volume capacity in the cubic meters measurement. So we've seen already that there was a menu option to disable or enable basically a fill limit based on weight that you can turn on or off. But it does look like each fill type will have its own unique weight, and as such, different fill types will fill the trailer to different levels because of those weights. So that's going to be kind of interesting, maybe. As far as other fact sheets, we also had a fact sheet on completely drawing a blank. Let me look. Well, while I'm thinking about what other fact sheets we saw, the biggest fact sheet information that we saw today was related to some fertilizer pallets. Let's just bring up those fact sheets. So here we have the first fact sheet: the Fendt Vario 900 and the Rapid A800S. You'll see that everything now has a weight, 11 tons.
Cool. You need somebody over there, or are you good?
We have the
I'm
Kloss
trying to back up.
Tryon harvester
I don't know
and
where he
header.
wants the truck. Where you
Again,
want the
everything
truck?
has weights.
Back down here where I cut back to where I started from.
Okay.
And hold on, I need to turn around. Rabbit Rob, that mod is great. Just got a new and noteworthy published on that. That's the mod that came out in FS17 from Black Sheep Modding and is now also available in FS19. Let's go back to our fact sheets. So we have the Mack Superliner, manual transmission, and then the Convey all auger wagon. And here we can see it
Alright,
holds
get some
34 tons or 43.8 cubic meters. Okay, so those are the two capacities. And then this, I have to say, is probably one of the most interesting fact sheets we've seen. This one is for fertilizer. And K&S is a brand. And then these are names of products in the K&S brand. And each one of these fertilizers has its own unique chemical makeup in real life. So you gotta wonder, will we at some point have different fertilizers for different functions in a game? Ah, look, it's morning time,
Yeah.
and it didn't rain overnight. That's good news for the hay I got down. Let's check. Nope, no drying conditions met. Not yet, maybe at noon.
A little trouble over there?
It won't let me hook up to the back hitch. I'll monkey with that later.
Are you driving that? He made me think I was hooked onto it.
Hey, like them tricks. I should have yelled, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, you're pulling me!"
Right?
I thought you said go, Bo, go.
That is one funny movie.
You got anything in there, cowboy, or are you empty?
I'm empty.
Alright. 95.
So in FS,
Yeah, those two
news,
together in a movie is a pretty good combination.
we had ourselves the release of the Quattro Pro bale stacker bale pack from Black Sheep Modding. That is the one that has the ability to stack 4 bales vertically and then offload them on the field. So then you can come around with one of those call bale forks that has a grapple on them, grab a hold of all 4 bales, and then plop them up on a trailer. Quickly and easily get those bales off the field. And kind of an added element to the FS19 baler pack is you can get the balers with or without side rakes. So you can get front wing rakes that extend out in front and basically gather product and bring it into the center of the baler. Really increase the working width of your baler Basically, you could get two windrows from one of these big harvesters with one pass with that rake. And then we had a map come out. I managed to get all of that published right before the live stream. I don't know. I guess these were ready to harvest. Were these ready to harvest the other day when we were harvesting?
Yes.
Because those poppies, they were really good price the other day. Well, Ravenhawk, I was just waiting for someone to request it. It's not that big. It should work once we get rid of that Demco trailer. Should be kind of an even Steven on that as far as mod space goes. Swing my auger out. There we go. And there's proof Cowboy drives a John Deere. He doesn't drive it very good, but he does drive it.
If this thing had fucking wheels, it'd be different.
I don't like things with tracks either.
I'll drive it. You can trade me. You can run the combine.
Deer for deer.
What do you think about the Deere in 22? For a Deere transition?
Yeah.
The 7810.
Yeah,
No, he's talking
ones with 4 legs.
wild game.
Oh.
So let's transition to Farm Sim 22. Let's talk about some of the information we saw come out of the preview build gameplay, videos, screenshots, and other snippets that have been making their way around the interwebs. We got to see a suggested or proposed start menu screen. I have to say I'm really liking the blue contexts coming out of FS22. So we have a nice blue start menu. We saw the loading image art for the French map. We've seen some information about the production. I was, I think, commenting on this a little bit during the pre-show, but what we saw was we have, of course, we've seen the ability to make grapes and grape juice, or raisins and grape juice. We've seen the bakery, the ability to make bread and cakes. We've seen flour, the ability to make flour. There is also the ability to make clothing out of wool and cotton. So you can make wool clothes or cotton clothing. You can make furniture. But in order to make furniture, you either need logs or wooden planks. So you can make wooden planks, a sawmill, and then you make furniture at the carpentry shop. And furniture makes, obviously, furniture. And as a side product, you get a little bit of wood chips as a side product from that production. We've seen somewhere, I think maybe at the main farm, there's a way to go in and change your player's wardrobe. So you can enter a wardrobe, go in, and I guess that means in-game player customization. Did have confirmation from the menus that you can turn off the rocks. You can turn off seasonal changes. And a few other things. Alright, so we're nearly done 32. And then we'll come down
Thank you,
here
sir.
and hit 33.
Yep.
Coulier's down here 38 and 42. So I got a couple more passes and I'll be right up the hill from you all. Is that one big field or separate?
33 separate. You just got 38, 42. That's one.
All right, I'll hit 33.
The poppies that are above your palletizing plant aren't ready yet.
Yeah, I saw that. Been turn there for a minute. Coleman and Amit, how are you doing? Game boss, what's up? Oh, you know what we forgot to do? This video is brought to you by Mervyn Nuts. Thank you for being a farm baron. Carrie, how many points you got, Carrie?
60 million.
Is that enough to pay off your debt?
Yeah. Looks like the dice is coming back too. 98.
Ah, 99 and 100 pays out triple.
Yeah. I'm usually rolling a 2 for the last month or so. Oh. Rob had to show me up. Yeah. Oh, no, he's had a rough time. What happened, Rob?
He's been donating.
Oh, has he?
Donating to the cause, not to anybody special. Just donating his points back.
Yeah. All right, off to 33. guys, we get to see some other fields you haven't seen.
I see you wouldn't have been able to do that with wheels.
Would have made the corner first try with wheels.
Oh, okay.
Now, I wonder where's the field entrance. Is there a gate down here? Or are we gonna have to go around?
It'd be a dirt road.
Should be a gate there on your left. Somewhere there on the left.
Indeed. Dwayne, what is up? Welcome to the stream. So in other gaming news, SCS dropped some big news today. Everybody gets a new truck. New international truck is dropped. Update your ATS and you get it. You'll have to, of course, buy it, but it's a new truck. ATS has also announced that they are entering a
what's the
partnership with
Ajax.
with Rustmaster on the launch of their new wheel and pedal set. You can buy a wheel, basically a model of the wheel, as a dangly bit for your cab. And if you take a photo, in-cab photo of your truck with that dangly bit, and then tag SCS and I think Rustmaster on various social networks, you can get entered into a drawing for the giveaway of a free wheel and pedal set. GoldenEye, that is exactly it, the International LT. So it is freely available. Once ATS updates for you, you'll be able to go to the International dealership and pick that truck up. So I left some information up about the wheel, Dwayne. It's a pretty good starting wheel. It's intended to replace the T150 that has been out for quite a while. So nothing wrong with the wheel. I have a T150 myself, so it wouldn't be much of an upgrade if I swapped out to that wheel. They do say it's got 20 or 70% more force feedback. It's got a nice LED screen on it, a lot of extra buttons, and other cool features. It's a definite nice beginner wheel for sure. Comes with 3 pedals, variable brake pressure. You can change out some springs and some other stoppers on it to, I think, up to 4 different brake adjustments. I think it's the
You
LT.
all right, Cooley?
I put it in. I put it in the announcements channel, the video. So we'll be running that truck on the next Monday night convoy night. Now the wheel, I believe, is PC and PS4 I don't know if the wheel is also compatible with Xbox.
You woke me up.
I know they released a TMX version of the T150 for Xbox and PC. So it may be that there is a Xbox version of that wheel coming soon. But the wheel is on pre-order. I think the wheel officially releases in October. So it's Scooter that's got the other harvester?
Yes.
Okay. So like if one of those guys was super bored, they could run over there and
There's
acquire it.
another. There's 2 John Deere harvesters down here. There's another one down here.
Oh. So one of these guys is bored.
I just couldn't get the header to hook on to pull it. I don't understand what happened.
Cowboy's already driven a John Deere, so what's the difference? It has wheels.
Oh, it's because the header's not on the...
I see Carrie's over in it now.
What the heck?
That's what I mean. It won't hook up.
I mean, it looks like he's trying to just drive it into the river.
He's gonna give it a bath.
Just put it in gear, throttle up, jump out.
Best thing for him.
There, we got it.
Oh.
Okay, there, we got it.
Had to take out a small loan just so I could afford 2 combines.
Oh,
Oh, don't tell me this sad story, millionaire.
it
cheaper
hooked
to
up
use other-
to the right tie rod.
It's cheaper to use other people's money though.
Is the combine folded, Carrie? That might be what was happening.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh
Look
boy.
at this. Lazy ass
Well-
at 4 million. You're at 3 million. Terry said he's in debt. He's got $580,000. I'm sitting here at $500,000 and I'm 4th in line.
Carrie, what are you doing over there, bud?
It's got a mind of its own. Oh my gosh. You should not have done that.
Is it like Carrie, the harvester Carrie?
Yeah.
Christine. It's Christine.
Oh, Christine.
It hooks up to the right tie rod.
How you liking the harvest?
Yeah,
I mean, that's a grind out.
acting weird. I don't know.
That is a grind out for sure, Dwayne. But do not under any circumstances take a potato contract that uses the Keller. Don't take a potato contract out that uses the Keller 2. Don't be tempted. Just don't do it. Avoid it at all costs. I mean, the payout looks real tempting. But 3 days later, when you're still doing it, you'll realize that it's not worth it.
Won't let me turn left because the tire's hitting the drawbar.
Ravenhawk's blaming Cowboy for his financial problems. Jeez.
I heard Ravenhawk got a hefty little what do you want to call it?
Paycheck from his poppies.
Well, not only that, but I heard the bank was very generous with that loan.
What loan?
Oh, he was Cowboy was let's say upside down times 4.
Oh, is he he needed a federal bailout.
Yeah.
Terry, did you get that harvester working, or you need me to?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
over
it's
here.
done.
No.
I'm over here.
Diablo, you're wrong. The other thing worse than harvesting potatoes with the killer is planting poplar. Have you ever planted poplar before? Go plant poplar.
Plant sugarcane, that's always fun too.
Poplar is worse. It's one of
Depends
those
on the
crops.
scale.
You're glad that you planted it, not non-modded poplar planting.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those crops that you're glad it's plant once and harvest forever.
Yeah. We'll have a sugarcane harvest here, I think, this year on this map. I hope.
That's gonna take forever.
Not with that modded beet digger thing.
Oh, so the map that came out today has tomatoes on it,
Yeah.
and you get to use the pterodos to harvest tomatoes.
Oh, good. Because that's what I'm going to use for that sugarcane. Should just squish the living daylights out of them tomatoes.
You're gonna make some tomato sauce for sure.
Yeah. That was one reason why I wanted those bigger capacity trailers, so I could not be so painful running back and forth with small loads.
Yeah, you're all set to start planting some cabbages, carrots, and onions.
I don't know if that's going to happen. Why don't you plant them?
Major producer of produce.
You
in
plant
New
them,
York.
and all you have to do is buy the header to go on my pterodos, and we'll harvest them.
Or shredded lettuce and go straight to the store with shredded lettuce.
Throw in a field tomatoes and some cucumbers, and you just got to toss solid before you get to the end of the row.
So what kind of stuff are you all getting into? Tomorrow morning you're dumping what? In the flour place? Tomorrow you're dumping your grain in there? Oh, look at this beautiful sunrise. Except, yeah, that's the east. We're good. Sun's rising in the east. Cow makes flour? Or spelt?
I'm
You know how
playing the
you
middleman,
spell it?
cowboy.
Spelt?
I see that. I feel like I'm in the middle seat of a bench truck going skiing right now.
of town harvesting at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, I wish it was 63 degrees in the morning in midsummer. Oh, the fast bale is a beautiful
I kind of like my 80-degree
piece
mornings.
of machinery. If you want to do round bales and you don't want to stop, fast bale is the way to go. And what's super awesome is hopefully that is in FS22. And if it is, that means that modders will be able to figure out how that pre-bale chamber works. And we should see other things come out that take advantage of that initial compression chamber. So we should have more non-stop baling mods as a result. We'll leave the headlights on for now. All right, so this is going to do all of that. You said that is spelt. Oh, that's way up there. What is this? 39, 40, 43. Canola. That's what we're going to hit next, is the canola field. Yeah, now the key to know about the fast baler is it will automatically slow your tractor down so that you are never feeding it faster than it can basically compress and unload the bale. So when you're doing grass and you're obviously wrapping, then that adds a little bit more time. So the bigger the windrow, the smaller the fast baler will move, but you will always be ultimately going faster than stopping and starting constantly. So if you think, oh my gosh, I can't bale at 2 miles an hour.
Hit carry.
Well,
Yeah.
just make
Go
smaller
clockwise
windrows.
around this piece. When you get to that end, come back up the west side.
Okay.
Or the east side, sorry. The east side.
Saw someone has a wood trailer hidden in the woods over here.
Yeah, Diesel was gonna take all those trees out and join that field up with the one that's above it there.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I can see where it was starting to be thinned down.
Mm-hmm.
So the John Deere cotton baler uses the same scripting, where it has the ability to basically do the pre-chamber and then moves the bale into the back chamber to finish out. Yeah, when the Vicon pack came out, we did a little speed test. We had 2 balers, a regular baler and a fast baler, and we did some speed tests between the regular baler and then having to come through later and wrap those bales, and the fast baler doing it all in one pass without ever stopping. And that fast baler was done well before the contemporary baler was done. Did anybody see anything else related to Farm Sim 22 out of the preview build coverage that you haven't heard mentioned yet? Interesting. What else you all have seen or heard spoke of? Silage bales can be sold anywhere silage can be sold. So at the bale sell point or the biogas plant.
Oh man.
And DJ owns the biogas plant.
Shit.
I think he basically he gets the money.
Hey, Carrie, that header's a little bit wider than you think, bud.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm used
try
to
to
this
decide
big
to
equipment.
trailer.
I'm used to this big equipment. I only got a 20 footer.
All right, that does the puppies. I gotta get started on the canola.
Yeah, we should see if you can get this freighted from here to Lincoln Creek so we can use it to make diesel.
Right? Yeah. Wouldn't be worried, but you know the supply, that's for sure.
Oh, you need to somehow truck your canola down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just halfway across the country. Should be right around the corner.
Oh, this truck's full.
You just
That other
saw
one's
some of the
not.
combine?
Yep.
Spin around.
And this is a massive field. Dang. Dang, son. Field goes on and on.
Take your big long pipe back out for me, Carrie.
Yep, I did.
And all the way down to the river. Dang, boy.
Wanna give me the big long or pulley?
I'm gonna dump it in the truck.
Is that truck about full too?
It should be pretty close.
Don't be dilly-dallying too long. There's probably like 7 loads just getting around this field.
There's another empty truck across the road we can bring in here.
Well, you know I'm 40 miles an hour slower because I ain't got a jake brake.
Yeah. You'll be able to hear when you get out of the truck. See, we'll see Carrie going down the street in that beautiful orange semi. Well, I don't know if you can see him. I can see him. We all saw you hit that.
because the camera was on me.
And he drives truck for a living.
Yeah.
Well, I know this is ultra realistic. That wasn't me. It was a Scooby snack. So here we are at the top of the field, and we go all the way down to the river. Or down to the road, which is right by the river. Cowboy, I'm at 90%.
Trying to still empty. More truck drivers.
How much is in that truck, Klein?
250?
Yeah.
Ish full. Well, then look at all
dumping.
that.
What's your tank capacity on that combine?
12.5.
Oh,
I think.
yeah. I thought that was more than that. Isn't that the big New Holland?
Yeah.
So it was like 18 or 19.
Oh. All right, let's go unload.
Boy, they planted this right up to the trees.
Oh, look at that orange truck.
We made it.
I paid extra money for the paint.
For the creamsicle orange?
Dreamsicle.
It's Dodge orange. What trailer are
Cowboy,
these?
if you come down right where I'm at right now, you can pick me up.
I'm getting him real quick.
They are the RYC 120.
We gonna have another spot? Maybe around the corner. I can back
RYC
up to you again.
120. I think they're in the Giants Mod Hub.
Did you take over the outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. It's got over 500,000 liters of poppies. It's got 600,000 liters of poppies.
Good payday.
Off we go. Darren, what is up? So they come in.
You can pull into this pass that I just made.
The trailer comes in 120,000 or 240 or 250,000 liter capacities. It has a tarp that extends, and is a moving floor, so it doesn't tip up.
Then I'll just have you back up and I'll cut back over into that spot.
Ah, here we go. There's an entrance down here. But this is the bottom of that field. Yeah, the field's a big one.
Yep.
So if all goes well, we'll do hay tomorrow night. Because I mowed some grass earlier today. So it's been down since late afternoon. And by the time we get on tomorrow night to harvest, it should be a day and a half from now. So it should have turned over to hay. And should be Friday sometime. Hopefully it'll be good.
Hey, Carrie.
Yeah.
You can run this tractor real quick?
The tractor?
Yeah, what I'm in.
Okay.
Hide behind a bush real quick.
Oh my gosh. No Ravenhawk. I got, I think I'm gonna do pellets again. So if you're available, sure. Maybe it's 14.5. I'm at 8,300 and I'm at 58%.
Okay.
Cowboy, you need to go a bit further in the woods. Jeez, right off the fence.
Mm-hmm. Just washing off the tracks.
All right, Carrie.
Okay.
Oh, your hops are done.
A little bit of lag.
Your hops are planted, or are you saying they're ready to harvest? Wow, we are getting a little laggy. That. Right, let's go ahead and just set up our GPS. And I just run up and down.
What are you two doing over there?
Doing a little dance.
I don't know. I set a GPS course and I say no turning. Well, you would cut the alfalfa. You make alfalfa hay or regular alfalfa bales and sell it. Ravenhawk wants to know what you're going to do with that alfalfa, cowboy.
Not up to me anymore.
I know, he doesn't know why you planted it. He's like, I want to get rid of it. How do I get rid of it?
Throw it out.
Yeah, should be able to. Alfalfa and alfalfa hay is sold at the bale sell point.
I'm at 53. You want to hit me before you take off?
Yeah.
Turn the corner here.
Now, the field up there on the hill, that is Coulier's farm. Now, I can't really comment on your visual impairment. Ah, autosave. Now, what do we have after this?
I'll split the difference.
Canola field.
Try to smooth it out a little bit.
That is ready to harvest across the street. That's alfalfa. Here. Let's see, what is...
Good.
Yep.
So, what is this?
gonna hit a truck pulley?
What's that?
You just gonna hit a truck?
I'm gonna have to.
Which way are you going when you get down there?
Coming back
Barley.
up on the left.
Alright, so it's spelt and barley.
Keep my auger towards the center,
Okay.
That must be.
but I gotta cut out to the truck.
It's not. It's not corn.
Clean that up.
Poppies. Oh, he's got more poppies up here. I gotta get to.
You gonna make it back to the top, Klein, or you gonna have to
And
cut out?
then he's got millet down here. I'll need to unload when I get up here. So yeah, that giant red field of millet's ready to be harvested over there. Then he's got some more poppy. I just sold 120,000 liters of compost earlier today. Right now, we're really just limited by our manure production. Oh, okay, lucky 7. So yeah, compost is right here.
Yeah, I think he's got wheat and barley over there by the bale sell point. I think.
Spelt and barley. Yeah. 85 and 84, and then 14, 17, 16, and 15 is still poppy.
Mm-hmm.
And then all these 30 fields are
Grass.
millet.
Oh, millet. Oh yeah, down in the bottom right corner.
So I was watching one of the people do the FarmCon preview build, and they were using the manual gearbox, but they were doing sequential shifting. Oh, it was painful.
Bet.
They were going like 1 mile an hour, 2 mile an hour, 2.5, 3. So, oh my gosh, just sticking in like 5 high range or something. I don't know. Good US brand manure spreader. I mean, I think the base game manure spreader is a Coon, right? This thing has got the American, warning sign on it. That one's got the European warning and the American warning labels. Anybody know a good modded American branded manure spreader? Golden Eye's curious.
Doesn't Scooter have that New Holland? Or isn't there a New Holland in Mod Hub? small, but
Yeah, he's got one
the way
that
it works,
New Holland International and John Deere, small, old fashioned.
the way it works on this map is it takes manure and straw to make compost. So it's a 75% straw, 25% manure. So it's not like Hoff-Bergman where you just take biomass down there. It is very specific. No, you can't make compost from alfalfa.
Pretty cool how this chaotic field turned out pretty good.
you ain't been in the guy trying to empty everybody.
Yeah, we should put the combines as far apart as we possibly can, and I'll yell at the bank out wagon driver because he can't get to us fast enough.
Well, you're running diagonal. Terry and
Yeah, I was trying to go
running-
the long ways. The longest runs.
I'm sorry, Cowboy. My pipe's not near as long as you want it to be. He pulls up like 10 feet apart, 10 feet away. Like, it's not there.
Didn't want to run into you again. But anyhow, insert "that's what she said" joke here.
So I saw some confirmation today that it looks like Giants has set it up where you have to have the engine running for the harvester to unload. So during the Gamescom presentation, the gameplay video by Giants, it looked like that because the guy pulled up to the truck, put his pipe out, got out of the truck, undid the cover on the trailer, and the harvester only began to unload after he got back in the harvester. And then I saw another person doing the preview build, and basically he had to get in the harvester and it had auto engine start, and as soon as he jumped in the harvester it started outputting. Jalen, what is up?
I like that.
Yeah, that's more realistic.
I'll
So
scroll in for you.
I've missed a bunch of announcements, but have they said anything about like when it comes to like multiplayer maps, if like you'll be able to like save like the maps that you play on, like if you're on two different multiplayer servers?
There's been nothing about multiplayer announced. But no, I suspect if you're on multiple servers, you'll have to remember the password and other info.
Well, no, I understand the passwords. I meant like when it comes to like say on this, like right now, like with Sus and Lincoln Creek, like you'll be able to have like a personalized list of maps that you're on for multiplayer.
Oh, so you mean like the mods? So when you click on that, you don't have to go into your mods folder?
No,
to
not
change
even the
over?
mods, but just
Oh.
like a saved like playlist, I guess.
Oh,
Server list?
Yeah.
No. This is some fantasy feature you're imagining. Alright, Game Boss. Thanks for dropping by. Now there is supposedly a new multiplayer feature that is not announced yet. Climbing the hill. I think what he's thinking is, like, when you go to multiplayer, you could save and, like, have presets. Like, you could click on Susquehanna, and I guess it would just load in. By getting ill effects from the storm, from the tropical depression coming through.
That would be a good feature.
We've gotten maybe about 3.5 inches over the last 2.5 days. That's about it. Rain should be just about pushed out. Tomorrow should be nice and clear. Yeah, I think like bookmarks are favorites. I mean, I don't know how the game would know what servers you're on. But, I mean, I guess it would be like how you have your save slots. You know, you have your save games. When you go to multiplayer, join game, and then it's like, you know, here are the servers that you've pre-configured. Or, you know, add a new server. Maybe. Almost done. Almost done this big boy field. I think since we got 3 harvesters running, we should go over there and tackle that big red field across the street.
I don't think it's ripe, is it?
Yeah. She's ready.
Yeah, we'll do it to it.
This here it's 8.5, 18 hectares. We haven't really even had wind. Never wind, just some rain. And it really hasn't seemed like a lot of rain. I mean, today we had rain off and on. Alright, Carrie, I guess you get the up on it, I'll come over here.
Okay.
Now, Ravenhawk, you're getting storms, right? We didn't have any storms from the rain. We had a nice big thunderstorm move through a few days before that gave us a nice inch plus of rain over the period of about 30 minutes. We got heavier rain during that than we did during any of this Ida pass through. much does that starter
You just put it into the
harvester
truck,
hold?
Harry?
Yeah.
22.5.
Alright, catch up later. Oh, really? What is the, is it from the... What's the higher prices? I don't watch the news, so I don't have a clue.
Isn't GoldenEye from California?
No, I think he's in the Carolinas.
Oh. As I say, if he's in California, they raise gas prices just because the wind shifted direction.
That truck down there is 65% cowboy.
The one at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A bunch of refineries are offline. 97%. 98.
Yeah.
It's not fast enough.
If you guys want to jump over to that other field, I'll pick up what's left here.
I was right. He was in the Southern Carolina.
Yeah.
Which one are we going to next?
Welcome to the stream. Are you excited about this week's race?
Across the road, south, above Klein's pellet factory.
Okay.
I'll just dump this in a semi on my way out.
Okay. Do you have enough room to finish this, or do you mean to stick around?
No, you go with them. I got plenty.
There we go. Oh, it's gonna rain, you think? Is it that time of year?
Terry, fold the harvester, it'll hook up better.
All right, off to the massive field of red.
Whee! What the heck?
You're still on the header when you push the button to fold it.
No,
What
I've
it do?
never seen that kind of hitch before. Now I know
Oh.
why it was doing what it was
I
doing.
knocked the,
Oh wow, I see that.
Yeah, it's got an arm that swings out. It's like a long
Uh-huh.
hitch.
I knocked the sign into the field. Let's not run that through the harvester.
Terry, when you get over there, if you want to hop over to that truck and come empty it, so I have something to empty into. 'Cause I don't know where the silo is here.
That
Okay.
might be worse than running rocks through. You think it went straw?
Probably not. I mean, we could leave it in the windrow, and if he doesn't want it, he can always work it back in, I guess.
Yeah, I guess drop it, and if he doesn't want it, then leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Better than not dropping it and he wanted it.
Right.
Oh, there's your son. There you go, Rabbit Rob. Oh my gosh. Right up against this edge. There's no way. Jeez. You're playing it right up against this edge, this ledge.
Yeah, Diesel is like, I gotta get all this ground I can possibly get.
I don't know.
Every last inch.
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the way over there before I fill up.
I'll be.
I'll just work the other way.
Well, no, you can cut in, but once you're about 90%, back up and cut over so that he can pull it beside you.
Yeah. Rabbit Rob! With the super chat. Here's your sign. Thank you, buddy. Alexi, what is up? Dojo Gaming's other account. How you doing tonight? Yeah, we thought that canola field was big. Look at this. A sea of red.
How's you guys' fuel looking in those combines?
I'm at half.
Sure, I'm in the truck.
Tristan the Man, welcome to the stream. In the middle, that's just withered crop, lost crop. Oh, come on, cowboy! You can make it over here.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
There's a little strip. You either fall off the ledge, or you can stay up here. But I think
the John Deere.
I think
Nobody
you
will
can
care
do
if
it.
it falls off, right?
I think you can do it. There you go. I mean, it's just a little ledge. As we overlook the trailer court, biogas plant, seed factory, one of the sell points, and our pellet factory. What?
Ooh, what the heck is that?
Oh,
Hopefully DJ doesn't watch the replay of this.
There's no evidence.
He's gonna send you a bill.
I saw nothing.
I wiped the evidence away. Make sure you go download the Bale Quattro pack from Black Sheep Modding. Speaking of New Holland, the New Holland Big Baler is one of the models that is included in that pack. A really cool mod from FS17 made its way to 19. I don't know if it was in 15 or not, but really cool. Lets you stack 4 bales vertically. Makes it a lot easier to go around and pick them up later. Cat in the Hat.
This is weird. It's not letting me cut this stuff up here on the top.
There, I can get you. I can get you right here. Yeah, I don't know if they came out in 15. I just know 17.
Huh, I don't know what's going on.
I started at 17.
No, I'm just gonna drive through it because it doesn't make any sense why it's not letting me.
Golden
cut
Eye,
this.
he's meaning what version of Farm Sim? Big
there's
old
an empty
gong-
truck at the north side.
Gong show.
Okay, thanks, Carrie.
It's always important to remember that people start every single day. My gosh. Feels big. Coulier is coming around the other way. We'll meet somewhere up there on top of the hill. Somewhere close to that corner, I guess. corner.
I'm gonna turn around when I hit 50% because otherwise I won't be able to unload. Well, I guess we're gonna race to the corner. I'll go for it.
Yeah, we're racing to the corner. Ah, your cat likes jazz, does he? What a mellow cat. Oh, he's coming on strong.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
I'll cut behind you.
It's close enough. Cool jazz. I wonder if he's listening to jazz too.
$240,145 of canola.
Well, at least you're wearing a Case IH hat.
He's got the shower after he rode in that tractor. He's gonna feel dirty. Got to be a terrain issue going on because I got spots that it won't let me cut.
Yeah, it's kind of hilly over here. Let me see if I can get in. Zach. Well, I should have thought about that a little better, right? I uploaded the new and noteworthy before I even
Another spot down
started
here just like that one.
to record the map video. So that one was sitting
The new Holly got it.
pending processing for like, I don't know, an hour and a half. And then I uploaded the map video. The map video then processed and was done before the new and noteworthy was done.
There's another
I was
spot.
getting ready to go stream it, and I was like, just screw it. And I went and turned it, and I just made it public. But I really should have waited.
Where do we want the second truck? South
Put
side?
them both together.
Put them both together?
Yeah, I gotta clean up Coulier's mess over here.
I figured I'd get it on the up and backs. Cut straight up the hill instead of trying to go across it diagonally.
Okay, if you got time, that third truck sitting in there has whatever that one field was.
My truck?
No, the other white
The
trailer
map
truck.
has tomatoes, coffee,
The one I had
onions, carrots,
empty out a little bit.
Okay.
some other additional crop. go. You see, I'm slipping through here because I'm riding on the edges of that incline. So be sure, if you're interested in getting a free copy of Farm Sim 22, we are giving away a free copy of 22 on September 22nd. You'll see Streamlabs pop up some information on how to join, or how to basically sign up for that giveaway, or do explanation giveaway to get Streamlabs to post that information for you.
I'll just dump into the truck.
Okay.
I'm at 92. And we're done. So clean up this little bit over here. Kalish Farms, welcome to the stream. Kalish Farms hasn't been born yet. His birthday's in the future. The question is, where can I start that I can get all the way down at the bottom of the field?
I've got an AB line. I'll shoot up through the middle.
All right, it in. Alright, Diablo del Toro. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Or enjoy the rest of your night. Just a test of the emergency alert system. Just a test. Where do I have a beep? I have a beep. No, I don't have a beep anymore. Oh yeah, I got the beep. Lone John Deere harvester. Field of red. Must feel out of place.
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
Case would be so fitting.
This way your bank out wagon driver can find you. If you're in a red case, he wouldn't know where you're at on the field.
You gonna carve out the middle coolie?
He's already
Yeah, we'll
carving.
work from center out.
Okay.
Can't even make it down and up without getting full. Burning all my fuel.
Carry on this big field. I might need you to run truck for one instead of running a harvester.
Okay. Finish this line.
I'm full. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, millet is big. Big producer. Well, on that far, I'm already at 25%. And there we are, 54%. Here, get the truck. I'll just put a truck down here.
Just want to keep it out to the end.
No, just wait here in the middle. You can pick me up again coming up the other side. Worst case scenario is we just have to move a truck to either the bottom where we're opening this land up or the top of it so that you don't have to run all over the map to keep up with us.
I'll jump in there, Klein. Oh, you hit me in the butt.
Yeah, I need to unload. I get to 54% in one direction. It's only going to get
Come
worse
over
as
here
the,
with us.
Yeah, as the field gets larger, it's only going to get worse. So I was going to have a truck at the top and the bottom. Yeah, this field should pay out a lot.
Yeah, and if he takes it in for flour, it's going to be bucks.
that's awful early. What time is it in the Ukraine? Like 4 or 5 in the morning? I noticed those little Wilson trailers that were in the preview build. They were multi-chamber, so they had a front and the back too.
Oh, good.
I thought since they were short, they would just be a single fill capacity, but now they have two.
Did they tell you what the capacities were of those trailers?
I didn't look to see if anybody filled one up.
Crap, combine.
But with the AB set or the little pup trailer and the 2 combo, I mean, that would be, you could have 4 different fill types in there.
Yeah.
10 till 5. Oh my gosh. You've either been up all night or you got up super early. There we are. "12 hours. Well, that's a nice long sleep for sure." Now, the particle effects in the demo have looked really nice. I liked what I saw about the particle effects coming out of the harvester. Both when they were scattering straw, and then also when the windrow was being put down. Wow, the lightsaber mod is fun. Just hack and slash some trees. Okay, seeing the folks play the developer build or the preview build really leaves you a little jealous. Like, oh man. But you know, it's not exactly easy to get to Germany. And there we go. Oops. See, if I knew how many times I actually folded the header as opposed to engaged cruise control. Just down the road. Yeah. I'll tell you what's just down the road from me. South Carolina. That's pretty easy to get to. Germany, not so much. Oh, good luck with your move. Oh, we're working it. Working the field. Probably have it done in a half hour. Yeah, some
You want
of
to
those,
trade for a while, cowboy?
some of those videos
I'm
were
good.
Okay.
pretty rough to watch.
I think Kerry can probably get in that other combine. We got enough open trucks, I think, to catch it all.
I'm gonna move this one a little closer to your area.
Okay.
Ah, watermelon sour? Could that be what the watermelon snack is? A little watermelon sour? Could it be, could it be, could it be, could it be?
This is a rough field.
How's that, cowboy?
What is it?
I said, how's that?
That'll work.
What I'm really waiting to get information on is on the enhanced
I just
AI
follow
menu and
one
information about
one
the
pass behind,
animals.
Cooley. Should be able to keep up with both of you.
Good.
Field's gonna get long pretty quick. Oh, you put watermelon chunks in your watermelon sour.
If we have to cut more ends off, you know, the headland off just a little bit to make it shorter in the middle so that we can make it all the way through the field. All you gotta do is make it halfway. That's what the bank out wagon's here for.
You want me to do that?
On those super long rows, possibly
Uh-huh.
go like over and back, knock off 90 feet or so, top and bottom.
Yep.
There we go. It's cleaned up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think it's, yeah. 5 emotes in 5 emotes in a row. I think that'll do you. I didn't know it would dump all your messages. Dang, that's a little aggressive, but okay. back at it. Coffee time. 4:20 in the morning. Dang. What? How's it 4:20? It's 10 o'clock. My time. How are you 20 minutes ahead? I don't know, this field might give more than 250 bales of straw if you did it.
Yeah. Those are pretty hefty windrows.
There are some big boy windrows.
Kind of like Raz's Emerald Coast windrows when he was chaffing or dropping a windrow on corn stalks.
Surely
Get the combine stuck.
Pay well. And this used to be 4 fields. So you can see how it used to be. Let's get to... There you can see how it used to be 4 fields. Always on the edge, right? Wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, Diesel like to merge fields and expand them as big as possible, so that's why it is right up to the tree lines, right up to that ledge. Wanting to maximize his land, that's for sure. Courseplay would... You could use courseplay on a field after you merge them, for sure. You would have to kind of have it detect field edges, and then it should work. Or at the worst, you could go drive a course around the outside of the field to define the field edge, and then save that, and then build all your courses off of that custom course. So, I don't really know, Keith, exactly
Slow down a
what
little bit, Colin.
millet is.
There you go.
What do you, do you know what millet is?
Millet? It's a bird seed, bird feed. Is that what you're asking? Is what it's used for?
Yeah, someone's asking you what exactly is millet.
Yeah, it's like if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot or any kind of store and buy bird feed that comes in a bag, it's 85% millet. And they'll put sunflower seeds and some other stuff in there.
How full are you, cowboy?
38.
So, other than birdseed, what's it good for? I mean, I didn't even know you could make bread out of sorghum, but apparently they do that in other countries.
That I think they put it in some kind of breakfast cereal sometimes. But most of the contracts that we get around here for millet would be sent to Spokane to be processed into birdseed.
Fine, I'm gonna dump you.
Millet hay, okay. So that's where you cut it before it roots out, so to speak. I'll do a raven hawk and get to the end of the row and just draw a circle with the straw. It's like, what are you doing?
Just trying to make it a challenge to fail. Got to do a 25-point turn just to pick up the windrow. Is he in Discord or not Discord, but in chat to defend himself, or?
He was. He may have left. He may have lost power.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll give you the rest of this, and then I'll open up another Huda.
Heading to the silo.
I know people use sorghum for silage.
Oh, he's using Shift F4 now.
Like that?
Yeah, that was slick, dude. We're almost done with harvesting. You figured out how to hit those buttons.
I tried to teach him earlier. Back up the truck. It's more fun to dump it into you than the truck.
Klein, you can follow me down. You'll be able to make it out the end, because he should be able to pick you up before you get halfway.
I was going to try to draw my name in the straw.
Oh. I took your fun away. Rained on your parade.
Indeed.
It's easier just to turn crop destruction on and off and write your name out in the field.
Oh, is that the tricks?
That's the easiest way to do it.
See, he doesn't do it right for me. He's always...
Listen, I gotta get the timing right. And it doesn't always work.
See, he doesn't do it right.
Shit!
Fourth attempt. Fifth attempt.
Oh!
Oh, he got it. Oh, boy.
I can't perform under pressure.
Do you have that problem? Performance anxiety?
They make a pill for that.
I ain't your guys' age yet. I don't need no pills.
Yeah, the issue hitting at shift 4. There we go. There you go, empty coulier. By the time you get him empty, I'll be nearly full.
Oh no, Thor went down with the ship again.
Hey,
Oh
Daniel,
look, you
what's
put
up?
F for freedom.
That's right. There we go. Let's draw a circle. Oh, I ran out. Look at all those glorious windrows of straw. My lord, that's a lot of straw. Uh-oh, what? That's not good. Let's see, do we fix it? Ooh-wee. Man, that's close.
What are you doing back there?
I just engaged my course and it's like
What's your header width set at?
barely on there. 45.86 feet.
Look at mine. .68. Mine's 46.19. That's on auto width.
13.98 metries.
Oh, you're in meters?
Well, I just changed it because the stupid garage don't show me feet.
Yeah, I'm 46.19. Either I can narrow mine up or something.
13.7 meters is my width. 45 foot.
Let me narrow mine up. What was yours again?
45.86. I mean, it works. It works just barely. Once we get straight.
45.87. That's as close as I think I'm going to get to it.
Just isn't gonna work.
You'll have to recenter your line again.
That's not okay.
That's weird that 45 feet in one is different than 45 foot header with the other.
Is that a...
This is a modded combine and header.
There you go. That must be a non-official ruler.
Must not be.
They built those to some special John Deere metric rolling
Back.
system.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the foot-long sub at Subway where people were like, the bread is only 11 inches long.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's... Yeah, okay, people. Let's call it pre-baked length.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You need the bank out wagon, bud.
yeah, it helps.
Q is not shift 4. Carrie, you're not leaving straw. What happened?
I'm gonna have DJ ask him questions.
He's gonna be upset with you. It's gonna be like, I expected more out of you.
I get the straggling row.
You know, pick up the leftovers.
Yep.
Just drive it off the cliff.
Ain't my tractor.
See, look, I'm coming through and picking up all the mess. There you go. See, I did a K. That was my pitfall approach at a K. What are you doing?
I want to see you get this L done.
Terry, you gonna make it back to the truck or you need me?
Yeah, I need you.
Wow, you want to go over lane. Fine, I'll have to set it all up again. Jimmy, Christmas.
tracks.
Sure, I'm getting lonely over here. 80%.
Trying. I'm doing the best I can.
90%.
I'm doing the best I can.
Okay, you're good.
$95%. Awful.
Oh,
That was a quick 5%.
yeah, it was.
This is really high yielding. This area yields super high. I think someone stopped and left the fertilizer running here. Or it says if Cowboy's lonely, all he needs to do is join Farmers Only.
Yeah, it ain't worth it. Tinder's free.
Well, I did hear that FarmSim was asking how many people used Tinder during their survey. They're starting to think about setting up a farmer's dating site.
Oh, look at that. We ended up even.
We did. We got a lot done. 2.5 hours. Alright guys, and with that, I am out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow night, hopefully we'll be back on the server. Except we'll be working on our hay fields. Hopefully. Because earlier today I went and cut all the grass that I had. And hopefully it will dry into hay before tomorrow night. And we can come around and make some more pellets because hay pellets are money. And until next time, happy farming.
I think DJ's gonna have to put in a pellet factory and give you some competition.